Well, all right. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? John, D&D, Art, Backwoods Droner, Brother and Dad, Jody, Mr. Lovelady. Enjoy your movie, sir, if you're still here. How is everybody doing? Boy, not many people in the chat tonight so far. Well, we got about 15, I guess. Only 5 likes, though. Come on, guys, get on that like button for me. How's everybody doing? Oh, way to go, Art. You found a car. Good deal. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, I'm going to pay the bills here real quick. If anybody wants to send videos in to be premiered on the show, 400AGL uploads at gmail.com. 400AGL uploads at gmail.com. That's the place to send it. And then if by chance, if for any crazy reason, somebody wants to actually send something to the channel, they send that to 400AGL at P.O. Box 12, Holiday, Tennessee 38341. That's the place to do that. Absolutely, that is the place to do that. So, other than that, what do you think, everybody? What's going on? How's everybody doing tonight? Trying to... 96 Toyota Camry. That's a nice car. Good deal. That's Toyota's next step below the Lexus. Hello, Robert. Welcome to the show. So, I do have a video sent in. By the way, Mitch is going to run his show this evening. Hello, Rick Halber. Good evening, sir. Mitch is going to run his show this evening after mine. Probably going to be kind of slow. Hello, Third Eye. Probably going to be kind of slow because of the holiday weekend. Lloyd said he wasn't going to make it tonight, so he's not going to be here, and he said he's probably not going to do his show tomorrow night. That's what he told me last night. So, good chance that Lloyd will be enjoying the weekend with family and friends. Hello, Russell. And, yeah, I've got no family or friends here. So, I've never had any friends, but anyway, you know how that is. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Sorry about that. Anyway, I do have a video. Y'all know Angela, Lost Girl Hikes. She sent one in. And I've got the music turned off on it, and I didn't put music to it, so you guys are just going to have to suffer through it in silence. But with Angela's videos, I'm pretty sure that it will be a well-earned watch even without sound. So here we go. Lost Girl Adventures, Turquoise Lake, Colorado. Well, that's some pretty scenery out there. You just can't beat it. Hello, Joe. I don't see Angela in the chat. It's too bad she's not here to talk about her video while it's playing. Yeah, that's no kidding. Long hike. Hello, Steve. Hello, Agent K, Joe Blaylock. Welcome. Man, that reflection on that flat water there is just amazing. Well, Angela, if you catch this on the replay, I'm going to say very well done, very nice. Excellent flying, very nice edit, nice color grade. That looks really good. Very, very nice, Angela. Well done. Well done. Absolutely. So, man, I've been out to the airfield flying this weekend, both days. Oh, Angela, hey, you made it. Wow. Yes, absolutely. We were just if you can get back in the chat and see, everybody was talking about how nice it was. So, yeah, I flew the Tiny Hawk today out there at the field, and, well, I guess I didn't need to hit that button just now, but I did. Oh, well, that's all right. Flew the Tiny Hawk at the airfield today. And did okay. Did okay. I got just a few seconds, like a couple minutes, and I haven't even edited this or anything yet. It's straight off the SD card, so I'm going to go ahead and let that run. And I end up upside down pretty quick, but one of the guys out there flying, he got me going again. I didn't realize there was sound with it. Thank you, Joe. Or Agent K. I can get rid of that sound. Yeah, I don't have my headset on right now, so I wasn't hearing it. Sorry about that, guys. And you know how hard it is to fly a tiny hawk when that's the kind of video you're looking at? Well, let me tell you something. You keep getting higher and higher and higher. Yeah, bro, I was trying to bring it in there and land it, but I hit one of the posts, one of the uprights for that carport thing there. So, anyway, I was just going to ask how you fly it with a feedlight. Yeah, sometimes it's challenging, D&D, but I still like doing it. Hello, Roosevelt. I still like doing it. But the thing that I had the most fun doing today is flying my foamy with the FPV camera on it. Now today I flew at line of sight, but I left the goggles lay on the bench there and I recorded with them. And one of these days I'm going to remember to stick a good camera on the airplane so that I get good video from that. But let me play this real quick. You guys will like all this video. This is 8 or 10 minutes or something. I'm just going to let it play. Today I was out to play around. At no point in time was I ever straight and level for a very long length of time. It was sideways, upside down, backwards, you name it. I just had a good time with it today. Loops and rolls, and I had it all the way. You can see I'm like over the edge of the trees by the airfield. That's on the other side of the field from where our buildings are. And I was keeping it kind of far away because my Mavic 2 Pro was in the air filming the airplane. It was just hanging stationary right over the buildings. So I wanted to make sure there was no way that I was going to get close to it, and that would really suck to be concentrating on this airplane and take out my Mavic 2 Pro in the process. So I decided to keep it kind of far away. Yeah, the weather was great till it started getting a little humid, but probably about 10 or 11 o'clock. But out there at like 8, 9 o'clock this morning, it was nice. But today I went out there because I decided to see how well I could do with a tailspin on this airplane. So what you're going to get to see is a bunch of loops and rolls and tailspins. And here we go into the first one. Kind of hard to see it. The rest of them get a little bit better. That's what I'm supposed to do? Have fun? Yeah. There we go. There's a good one. And that's just what I did with it, too. I had an absolute blast. Yeah, I put that camera on there. I've got a video of that camera. I think I've got a video of how I mounted that camera. I call this airplane my popsicle stick FPV. There we go into another spin. And believe it or not, I was starting them spins at like 150 feet in the air, and in no time I was down to like 30 feet. It was crazy. DD, I'll show you a picture after this video. I don't know if you guys, tell me if you want to see this whole video, guys. It's like 11 minutes I got of this. Smooth flying. Angela, flying stuff like this is more like controlled chaos. I've got a little cub on order from Banggood. It's supposed to be here the beginning of October, by the end of this month. So I'm going to take all the stuff out of this and put it in the cub. Control the chaos well. Thanks, D&D. Yeah, there was a couple of times where I pulled out of the tailspin like right at treetop level. See there? I mean, I only got 15 feet to the ground at that point. So it's like... Carbon SV2 looks good. What are you talking about, Jody? There's nothing carbon in this airplane. It's all foam and plastic. There's another spin. That one I was about 6 feet off the ground. Oh, a plane. Okay. Oh, the Carbon S. Okay, I see what you're saying. Go digital, Angela. If you have the option, if you have the ability, go digital. You'll be much happier. If you go digital, you won't have all this flaky video like you're seeing on mine. If you go digital, it'll look just like that right there, crystal clear all the time. So now the the Mavic Pro battery is starting to beep because it wasn't fully charged when we put it up. Gerald is flying the Mavic Pro, and the battery starts beeping. Well, I know that first warning's at 30%, and it's just 20 feet off the ground or 30 feet off the ground right there by our buildings. You can see where they're at there at the corner of the two runways. Well, I kept flying a little bit more, and then once he got down, then I decided to land. And my landing came up a little short of the runway there. I actually kind of flopped it down into the tall grass. You guys will see that here in a minute. Yeah, we all are hoping for that. Absolutely. Win something like that. Okay, I think this is my final approach right here. And, oh, no, one more time around. Now, I haven't looked at all the footage off the Mavic yet, so I don't know if he got my fall short landing on the Mavic or not. How'd you like those glasses, Angela? Everybody that I've talked to that's tried them thinks they're amazing. Okay, I think this is my final approach. This is where I hit the grass. Yep. Came in just a little bit too short, and there she sat till I walked out and got her. Now here's footage from the Mavic 2 Pro. This is, so it's a little bit further away, might be a little harder to see. I hope it shows up okay on the live stream, but I'm not sure if it'll show up too well or not. But you can see how far down I was diving before I pull out of that tailspin. Had a lot of fun with it. And that's the end of that. So we'll get rid of that, put that over here. And D&D. Here's why I call it Popsicle FPV. Let me zoom that in a little bit for you there. That's what you call Popsicle FPV, man. What do you think of that? Kind of creative, huh? Anyway, that camera is this little 3-in-1 right here. It's got the VTX and the antenna and the camera and everything all in one little unit. And I got two of them actually donated. Tried to buy one. It never did show up. So Joe Blaylock sent me two because he ordered one and got 5. So he got mine. But this is what it consists of. And there's just enough room between the camera board and the VTX to slide a popsicle stick in the bottom. So that's just what I did. I cut about 1 inch off and slid a popsicle stick in between them, and then glued a popsicle stick on each side of that, and slid that down over the top of the vertical stabilizer, and boom, bada boom, bada bing, as they say. But so that's how I mounted it, and then I just I soldered I soldered a servo extension line to it, cut the plug off one end and soldered a servo extension line on it, plugged it into the receiver. So it gets power off the BEC speed control and powered by the receiver, 5 volts, and there you go. Yep, that's just about it, Joe. So, yeah, that's my FPV camera mount from the, did I show the picture? There we go. I don't know if I showed that or not. I don't remember now. Anyway, there it is. And it works quite well, as you can see. It does a fine job. Gets the job done for me. But, and it's light. It doesn't throw the balance of the plane off at all. So it worked out real good. Once again, I'm going to plug Mitch. He's going to come on after I get done, or at the top of the hour, whichever comes first. And Angela, thank you for submitting that video tonight. That was a very nice video to send in. Let me check the email box real quick and see if there's any new ones. Nope. Nothing else new has come in for tonight. Hello, Steve Mack. Welcome. So that's I'm going to put LED lights on the Cub. Yep. Getting ready but lurking. Okay, Mitch. Working to add one to your P51. Cool. How big's the P51, Joe? What's the wingspan on it? It is fun, Angela. I enjoy making them too. Like today, the only reason I went to the airfield today was to tailspin Daredevil fly. That was the only reason I went out there today. I got up early, was going to go out there early, be out there just after daylight. And when it got daylight, it was fogged in like pea soup, so I had to wait a while. But, hello, Chris. Hope everything's going well. I know we talked on the phone a little bit ago, so I know you're busy, but I hope you're getting a handle on it anyway. Hope it's all going good for you. Oh, you mean you're going to put an FPV camera in the Mini, Joe? How are you going to get enough voltage? You're going to have to add another battery. It's going to make the airplane too heavy. No? Yes? Maybe? How in the world are you going to do that? Huh? Come on. How? I got to see that. That'd be cool. Behind me. What? You mean this one, right? Man, I don't know. That'd be interesting. It'd be cool if you could do it. Absolutely would be. You'll make it work. There you go. Well, that's an idea. I just crashed my Mustang. There we go. Anyway, so we did the, yeah, we did the, well, that's what I did. Joe. See, there's the plug. And that Velcro strip is what I stick the battery to. I don't have one within reach, or I'd show you how I did it. But it's the same batteries, 1S 650, that's what I fly on my Tiny Hawk. So, same thing, exact same thing. I learned something from Jim Boyd, and I don't know if I can do this because I don't have anything here to cut this with. But when you guys buy brand new SD cards, okay? When you buy brand new SD cards, this is what you want to get. 64 gigabyte, yeah, that's debatable. Bigger, smaller, whatever you're using them for. I tend to buy 64s. But you want this Extreme Plus U3. Make sure it says U3. Well, I bet if Jim Boyd sees this, he's going to be jealous as hell because his camera won't focus 3 inches away like mine will. But if you cut on that dotted line, this package actually opens up. There's an inside. So cut on that dotted line and open it up and see what free software you get. And don't forget to register your SD cards, because then if they fail, supposedly they'll get replaced. Jim Boyd's been talking a lot about that. But yeah. It might be something worth looking into, but when you get SD cards, get these. They're a couple bucks extra, but they're worth it. Okay, that's all the videos. Let me check the mailbox one more time. Yeah, no, nothing in there. Okay, stream's good and strong and healthy. Everything's going good. 21 consistent viewers and 16 likes. Y'all are lagging on that like button. Come on now. Plenty of power, lose flight time. Well, I don't know, with that 650 mAh battery, there's plenty of flight time for me on that thing. It runs long time, so it might not be too bad. Solar panels on the wings, little solar panels. D&D, you need to design and invent those and let all of us test them out. Yeah, that's what you got to do. That'll work. Let me go back through my checklist here. Let's see, I've done the 400 AGL uploaded Gmail mailbox thing, the P.O. box mailbox thing. I've shown the videos. Several RC trucks with those FPV cameras. I sit in the AC and drive outside. That's the way to do it, Robert. Absolutely. Will it work on the MiG? No. Not without a battery mod, Rick. It won't, unfortunately. Button battery for the power transfer. Man, you might be able to do something like that. That might work. Who knows? Come up with it. Make it work. Hello, Jaybird. So anyway, we did a subscriber video. We showed my FPV thing. We showed the aerobatics of the Horizon Hobby stunt trainer, well, aka stunt trainer, foamy thingamabopper. And that's about all I got, guys. I'm about out of ammo here. I'm about, Angela. Oh, thank you for the heart, Angela. I love you too, honey. Mean it. No, we don't have 20 minutes before Mitch comes on. Mitch is getting ready now. I'll bet you that if I cut off here about 5 minutes, Mitch will be ready to go. But who knows? You never know what Mitch is going to do. But I think that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. And thanks for being here. I appreciate you being here. Holiday weekend and all. 22 people. I'm surprised we had that many in. I didn't think I'd get that many. And Mitch has got to go smoke his cigar. Yeah. Well, right now he's got 5 minutes because my timer's 5 minutes long. Good night, everybody. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate you. And everybody, don't forget, have a fun and safe Labor Day tomorrow. Be careful out there. Thanks for being here.